Northern Cali born and raised, real shark about that tank. We go hard up in the paint and spin them blocks, they said we can't. Talking all that tough shit, don't end up in a casket. Glock up on my hip, be the only thing that's plastic. Hit him in the belly, guarantee that boy gon' fall. It don't matter who you body, you still a ratchet.
What's cracking with the gente on YouTube, man? Thank you guys for tapping back in, showing love, showing support, all that good stuff. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment down under, subscribe if you haven't already. And as you guys can see through the title and the thumbnail, man, the Northern Takeover. The takeover from the northern region. I do apologize for that little break I took. I know it was almost 2 weeks, but I was sick. Still kind of am, but a lot better. Gracias to the antibiotics. But so let's talk about this, man. I was sick and I wanted to talk about this pretty bad after I seen the response that the video that Hater World did. The response was crazy, right? And I'm also gonna speak on the upstate homie, the way the upstate homies are looking at it, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate, devil's avocado for the upstate homies. So stay tuned in, man. Just listen to the end of the video and hear me out. You know what I'm saying? If I'm crazy, let me know in the comment section. If I'm not, let me know. But all right, so first things first. Hater World hooked it up for a lot of YouTubers. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I've seen damn near every YouTuber that I've subscribed to make a video about this situation, and you guys don't even realize that this fool just straight, like, you guys took the bait. If you guys really believe that Hater World was serious about anything he was saying in that video about the girl in the blue skirt and that the homies got punked because she got picked up by a dude in a red Impala or whatever, you guys clearly didn't understand that video that Hater World made, bro. Everybody made a reaction to it. Damn near everybody. Which you guys don't even realize brings traffic and brings views to the Hater World. So you know what? That dude is a genius for doing so. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm not going to hate on that man because he knew exactly what he was doing. He's done it before, as a matter of fact, which is why I know he was BSing when I first saw it. When I first saw the video, I was like, this is too outlandish, bro. There's no way people are going to think this was serious. They're going to take it as a joke. Sure enough, the next day, boom, everybody's talking about it. Like, man, this fool's crazy, whoop-de-whoop, like, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying that this fool was on something for making the comments that he made, like the blue skirt, and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, bro. Getting crowned with a red shirt on or a red dress, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All that. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? All that. I was like, bro, there's no way people are gonna fall for this. Again, next day I was like, there is no way fools took the bait, right? So my hat's off to the Hater World, Blue Devil, bro. You did that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody that believes it, you need to, you know what I'm saying, just take a chill pill, bro. You can't take everything as serious as it seems. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that. As far as anybody believing that video to be true, anything he said, he was messing with you guys, and he threw a lob and gave everybody free content, because now everybody's getting views because everybody's subscribers want to know how everybody feels about, you know what I'm saying, the Northern Takeover. Look, bro, I'm going to tell you like this. The Northerners are not taking anything over in Southern California, as far as, especially LA. And I don't even mean that in a disrespectful way, because I don't even think they really want anything to do with Southern California like that. At least, you know what I'm saying, from what they say when they talk about the upstate homies. But we'll talk about that in another video. Excuse me again. So, now fast forward to the topic at hand that I was trying to get to. I wanted to get to it kind of quick because, again, I want to play devil's advocate, right? I've been seeing a lot, the upstate homies, right? Whether it's, you know what I'm saying, the homies from Bay Recon, the homies from Atwater, they're the ones with the bigger voice when it comes to the upstate homies, because let's be honest, they got the better music out of most upstate homies, aside from like Chito. Obviously Chito does his thing, but he's locked up. He ain't got a voice as far as to be able to speak on things right now. But it's been very clear that the upstate homies don't rock with the North. They always say there's no peace up north. And for one, I'm not gonna lie to you guys and tell you guys that I don't agree with that, because I agree with the upstate homies. There isn't peace up north, and I don't say that in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying up up north, there is no like, oh, I'm gonna see this dude and he's got a big old 14 on him and I'm just gonna pass by and it's all good. Like, I'm not saying me, I'm just saying like as far as like, you know what I'm saying, the homies, they're not gonna see that and be like, oh, it's all good. There's, you know what I'm saying, everybody's cool inside. That's inside. I don't talk about prison politics. We know this, but that's behind those walls. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as a homie, you know what I'm saying? If a homie has his neighborhood on his face or whatever, on his neck, his, you know, a northerner sees it, the homie has a 13 or 3 dots, whatever the hell, a northerner sees it, there is no peace on the streets. There is no there's not gonna be like a, oh, it's all good. We're cool. Look, everybody has to understand, everybody knows that there is no peace on the streets. Me, I've said it on YouTube. I don't got an issue with northerners. The northerners show me hella love, right? I don't got an issue. I'm not pressing issues when I see a northerner. I don't give a damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I gotta survive, and I'm on my toes because, for one, I dress the same as I always have. Nothing has changed. I carry myself the same as I always have, and there's always gonna be. I always got to keep my head on swivel, basically, and I know that. This YouTube thing does not mean that I'm just like, oh yeah, it's all fun and, you know what I'm saying, love and peace. And no, I understand there's still things going on that I have to abide by, because if not, this is my thing, right? I'm not gonna get hit up by a northerner and be like, hey bro, I'm a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. I try to be positive. Like, nah, it's not how it goes. The streets are very different. And I don't mean that in the way to sound like I'm a hypocrite. Like I'm saying, oh yeah, on YouTube I'm cool. I'm showing love, but on the streets I'm not, because it's not the case. Like I said, I'm not gonna see a northerner and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this fool. Like, nah, I'm not doing that either. But I'm saying that I do gotta move a certain way, along with the other homies and other northerners that see the upstate homies. It is what it is. Now, for devil's advocate though, right? I already said I understand where the homies are coming from, but let me play devil's advocate in the sense where Conejo the rapper said it best. I saw the video, I want to say it was earlier today, if not yesterday, but I'm pretty sure it was earlier today. He started it off with people saying that Gold Toes is taking over Southern California. But he was like, is he taking over Southern California or is he bridging that gap, right? And I was like, damn, that resonated with me. I was like, that's crazy if you think about it. If you think about it like that, I see what he's saying. And before I get into my devil's advocate, let me just say this too. Actually, I'll just get into it. I mean, why sugarcoat? Why beat around the bush, right? Why can't the homies not break bread? I'm not gonna say break bread, because breaking bread is crazy. That means you're actually like breaking bread, right? But what's wrong with making money? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it's business at the end of the day. If you think about it, there are no homies down south that are like, oh yeah, the northerners are coming out here, food. Like, let's do a barbecue. Let's kick it. Let's kick it with, like, nobody's doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, they're networking. They're doing business. They're making money moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's business. And that's what a lot of people got to understand and got to see it for. It's business. Nobody's kicking it. The thing about it is, when they say bridging the gap, nobody's on that kumbaya shit. Nobody's like, oh yeah, we're all friends now. We can go down south and it's all good, because I can 100% guarantee you, to any homie from Southern California, I promise you, if you come up north and you're wearing Dodgers, right? Anything Dodgers, a jacket, Dodgers, LA hat, whatever, a blue one, you're not gonna get hit up by a northerner and be like, oh bro, you know what? We just had Gold Toes down south. It's all good. We're all cool. Like, that's not gonna happen. And everybody knows that. Nobody is dumb enough to believe any of that is gonna go on. But again, there's money to be made, bro. If you think about it like this, right? The Bloods and the Crips are able to do it. You see YG and Nipsey doing music, or I mean, you did see YG and Nipsey doing music. You saw you know what I'm saying, like MC8, the old school rappers, right? They had beef with other, like remember, MC8, DJ Quick, both legends in the game. They had beef because they were from different sides, and both went on to make music with the quote unquote enemy for money. There was money to be made. I doubt that any Blood and Crip are hanging out at the rival neighborhood. Like, I don't think any of that is happening. So like I said, to the homies that from upstate, just think about that. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't think about that. Behind the scenes, like when I talk to my homies are the same way. They're like, nah, we ain't piecing up with none of that. It's, you know what I'm saying, all types of dissing, right? And it's like, I get it, I understand it completely. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, you know, like you guys are wrong. Like I get it. There's plenty of things to fall back on as far as bloodshed and all that. You know what I'm saying? I understand it, but what I'm saying is money is to be made. And just, you know what I'm saying? Just think about that. I'm not saying to be like, oh yeah, this fool said this, you know what I'm saying? Like we should all just kumbaya. No, I'm not saying that. I already said that before in the video, but I want to reiterate it. I'm not saying none of that stuff. You don't got to be cool with, you know what I'm saying, the block two blocks over with the or the block over where the Northerners come and dump at you, and then you go back a few minutes after and you dump on them and whatnot. I'm not saying be cool with them. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, go walk over there and be like, hey, fool, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Everything's all good now. We can be friends now. I'm not saying none of that. But what I am saying is, let who wants to make money make money. If you don't want to work with the homies from the north, don't work with them. It's that simple. Don't worry about what another man does. That's just how I look at it, right? I don't, as long as the other person is not trash as far as a rat, an SO, if you know what an SO is, you know what I'm saying? Basically look up, what's his name? Cowboy, the dude from the 60s, or I don't know if he's from the 60s anymore, but the dude that snitched also at the at the trial for Nipsey Hussle. People like that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I get that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want somebody working like that? All right, cool, you can say that. But I'm saying if they're stand-up solid dudes, in which case I even heard Gold Toes was not a northerner from what I keep hearing. I don't think he ever was one. From what I hear, he was never, like, obviously he's from Northern California. He's what you would call a resident down south. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he is. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just wanted to kind of play devil's advocate and just put that out there. Like, how do you guys feel about it? And I'm not saying you gotta agree with me. Let me know in my comment section or DM me if you don't want to put it out there in the DMs. Like, let me know. Like, no, because of this, or maybe you're onto something because of that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I'm not opposed to having conversations, man, and I'm not afraid to have the hard conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't agree with everything either, but at the same time, it's like, who am I to tell another man who to make music with and who not to make music with, and who, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, you as a man, if you don't want to make music with the quote unquote enemy, don't do it. You want to diss them, do it. If they want to diss you, they're gonna do it. So don't work with them. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody wants to, let them get their bread, bro. At the end of the day, money makes the world go round. There's money to be made, and I don't see why you should be left out. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Think about it like that. If you're all about your money, think about making money moves. And I'm not even saying that you don't even got to work with the Northerners to do it, or the Northerners don't have to work with the homies from upstate to do it. But I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of stay in your own lane. It is what it is. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Look, this is one thing I see about the upstate homies music a lot. People try to say, oh, the upstate homies there are like the Northerners. They'll say, oh, the upstate S words. You know what I'm saying? Their music isn't cracking like that. That's why they don't get shown love on the food community, this and this and that. I don't think the homies need the food community. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I think the homies, they're doing just fine without them. It would obviously help, but they don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying? The homies are doing their thing regardless, on their own. And whether it comes fast or slow, it's going to come one day. So it is what it is. Like I said, make money moves, bro. It's not that crazy to just think about feria. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do it right, as long as you do it in a stand-up way. Not all money is good money. But yeah, think about it. Excuse me. So that's all I got to say on the topic. I wanted to do this video just to play devil's advocate. Again, just because I said that doesn't mean I agree with it. I'm just saying, let's have that conversation. But yeah, man, that's all I really gotta say. That's all I really gotta say on the topic. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button if you like the video. Comment down under. Let me know your thoughts. Hit me in my DMs on Instagram. Upstate POV. If you don't want to comment, share it with your peoples. know what I'm saying? Call me I mean, I don't know. People call me all kinds of crazy ass things, but call me a dumbass in the comment section if you think I'm crazy. It's all good. I ain't mad at you, bro. At the end of the day, you clicked on the video, you liked or disliked, you left a comment probably if you're a troll, and you're probably gonna share it with your people to be like, oh, listen to what this clown has to say. At the end of the day, you're helping my channel. So with that being said, man, again, I appreciate everybody's time. I appreciate everybody clicking on the video, watching my videos, all that good stuff. Sorry for that little break I took. I was sick. I wasn't partying. I wasn't doing none of that. But yeah, man, so that's all I really got to say on the topic. Like I always say, the goal is to make it out the hood, not stay in it. And I'm out.